welcome to the 2 Count. I'm assuming that if you're watching this video, this is the first time that you've stumbled here. So me and my boy Dave Duran right here, we want to tell you what the 2 Count is all about. Dave and I are just a couple of wrestling fans. Nothing more, nothing less. We actually came together for pure love of professional wrestling. In our conversations and talking about different merchandise, if you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you kind of get the feeling that I'm a little bit of a merchandise junkie. But me and Dave started talking about merchandise organically. That led to conversations about wrestling. And what we realized was that there's a serious need for something. There's a serious need for real conversation about professional wrestling, real debate.
Debates, damn it.
Exactly, brother. When you start watching these shows that are out there right now, when you start watching Support, Wrestle Talk, or any of these other damn shows that are out there, all they're doing is spitting you news that you could get on any single news site. We don't want to do news. We don't want to do reviews. We want to talk about the industry. We want to connect with you guys and talk to you about what professional wrestling means for us, what that means for what the potential things going on in professional wrestling mean for the industry. So with that, we're going to take a brief break, show you guys some of the highlights that you've seen on the 2 Count so far, and we'll be back in a second. But today, the topic that we're bringing to you actually disturbs me a whole lot as a human being, and it's being used as a publicity stunt to elevate a company and make them feel better than they actually are, when in reality, what they've really done is screwed over an entire roster. Ladies and gentlemen, in this episode of the 2 Count, we bring you the de-evolution of women's wrestling. We went from undesirable to undeniable. That is a man who is out to prove something, right?
He's still a card.
Yeah, 100. He's amazing.
Listen. That doesn't mean anything.
No.
That means he can.
No, I agree.
It doesn't mean anything.
Tamatanga. You talk this good, tough talk. You sell us moons and skies and stars. You want to give us all these things, all these nice things you want to talk about. But the one fucking thing that you fail to do all the time is become Bullet Club leader.
I was hoping that I would be able to find a way to get Shawn Michaels' autograph as a hit by 10, and that wrestling club took the work out of that for me. What I want to share with you guys is what in the world is going on with Ethan Carter III. He's supposed to be, or EC3, he's supposed to be the top 1%, but I feel like
I think that's his
the number one loser.
Win percentage.
This is awesome. So my favorite wrestler is Cody Rhodes, and he actually wore this in a picture I saw the other day. It is an incredibly cool shirt. It is Cody, I am the champion, rocking the IWGP US title. Is a very special week because I get to admit that I was completely wrong. It doesn't happen often, but you know, every once in a while you got to be wrong. I had the Elite pegged for going back to WWE, and I guess it still could be a swerve and a possibility, but news broke last week that trademarks were filed, with the owners being the owners of the Jacksonville Jaguars, for All Elite Wrestling. You know, you are now 8 days away from All In, an event completely designed by your sons. You know, as a father, what does that mean to you? And outside of just as a father, what does that mean to you? You know, how do you feel about the event as a whole?
Oh man, I'm just like jazzed, you know, because rewind back to when they were like 3-4 years old, man, and they would have their little Hulk Hogan's, you know, little toys and watching the videos, and you know, it's like, Daddy, I want to be a wrestler one day. Okay, you know, I wanted my kids to live their dream.
All right, and we're back. So I hope you enjoyed that brief bit of what the 2 Count is about. Now we want to tell you what the 2 Count is about. People hear the 2 Count, they think it's just associated with professional wrestling. But in reality, the 2 Count is the point in a match where you can either win or lose. And both myself, Dave Duran right there, and Kyle, who is not seen, he's somewhere on Milk Garden over there. Kyle, who is also another host on this show and was amazing enough to do the theme music, we're all in some sort of tragedy. Dave has suffered Bell's palsy. I was mauled by a car when I was 14 and have a broken neck. Kyle also got mauled and hit by a car right before his wedding day. And with that, Dave and I also have children with developmental delays, so we've had a nice growth period of bonding together over that. His son Manny has CDLS, my daughter has speech apraxia. So all of these different things that have made us who we are as people have gone into our approach to professional wrestling and how we want to build this show. And, you know, sometimes life's going to put you down on that mat, right? And you're going to need to kick out at it. And all we're asking is that you kick out with us. So stay tuned, and we look forward to having you. If you subscribe channel, like our videos, we're here for you. Bye.